Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Puzzle Agent. This time, Puzzle Agent 2. Blind. Hopefully this stays blind and I don't have to record some post-commentary over. Depending on how long this takes, I might be able to just do this in one session tonight. And then I don't have to worry about Bandicam deciding not to fiddle with the settings. Although the settings do seem to be right. But let's just check the settings in this game. They seem to be alright. Graphic settings. Oh, I could change the resolution. What resolution is this even at? I don't know. Oh. No, I won't mess with that because that might break the recordings. Let's begin, shall we? Let's just get on with this. More weird puzzling. Have I said this is blind? This is blind. If I haven't said it, I've now said it at least once. That's how we do this. Let's go. More Nelson Tethers. One hopes. More weird puzzling. Yeah. Let's go, Nelson.
Nelson Tethers, Department of Puzzle Research. Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. There's a weird man staring at me. Some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. Locals report hearing whispers. Snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second, I thought I saw...
Can Nelson see the unique details of the moon? Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place and each column of symbols contains no duplicates. Okay. Is this connected to the astronaut at the beginning of the last game? Alright. How do I... Oh, I do it. Each column... Oh, I see. Are they meant to... I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I meant to do it like that. Ah, okay. So I meant to do things like that. Is that... No duplicate... Oh, there's a duplicate there. Right, okay, there's a duplicate there. Okay. I'm counting that as a success. No, there was a blingle and there doesn't seem to be any... And it's one of the gnomes! The gnomes are on the moon! This is a please tell me there aren't achievements for every puzzle. Top agent. That's the only achievement I need. Top agent. They're everywhere, Nelson. Everywhere.
Eraser Factory is back open, even though Foreman Isaac Davner remains missing. The Bureau's marking this case officially closed.
Ingram?
Oh, hiya, Nelson. Thought you'd left for the night.
Anything around? Nope. Vegetable crimes.
How are things going in vegetable crimes?
The guys in leafy greens are pretty busy, but you know how dull it is in roots and tubers. We haven't had a real case since the Taro murders back in '76. What I wouldn't give to see some field action like you did. Puzzle Division. Wow!
Jim, Puzzle Division isn't that exciting.
Come on, Nelson. You were out of the office a whole week.
Ooh,
Are you looking
Scoggins.
for the Scoggins file?
I sure am. Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just, I'm kind of a fan. You didn't just reopen some eraser factory. You completely cracked that case like it was some first-timer's letter substitution puzzle.
Yeah, crack that case wide open.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Why are you
So,
trespassing?
What are you doing in my office?
Check it out! I just solved the latest from Japanese puzzle master Hanji Monosaki. It's rated 4 dragons. Looks like you've got some competition in the puzzle-solving department.
Yeah, about that.
Can you solve this 4-dragon puzzle designed by puzzle master Hanji Monosaki? What is the next number in the sequence? 4. It's a dragon problem. You must be able to solve it. 11, 12, 1, 2. What? (11, 12, 1, 2). Okay. What's the next number in the sequence? My gut says 0. Because that's a 2-digit number, that's a 2-digit number, that's a 1-digit number. Admittedly, there's no such thing as a 0-digit number. That would be weird. But the closest thing you could have to that is 0. But I don't think that's right. Because you're dropping off the 1s. There's no way you can have a minus, so you can't go, this is minus. You take 1 from this, it's -9, -8. Let's read that again. This 4-dragon puzzle. I wonder if that's meant to be a hint. It's meant to be 4. That sounds silly. 11, 12. Am I thinking about this too hard? Probably. I'm terrible with patterns. I really am, sometimes. Okay, we've dropped the 1s. There's nothing we can drop from here without just going down to 0. But then we're missing out the 1s and 2s. How many hints have I got? 6 hints. I don't really want to take a hint at this point. 0. Unless you're going back up to 11, but that seems ridiculous. Hang on. The thing is it... So this is a sequence, isn't it? You're saying this is a sequence. What's the next number in this sequence? So that means there should be a connection from 11 to 12, which is a sequence, which is then connected from 12 to 1, which is then the connection from 1 to 2. At the same time, I wonder if it's... Okay, which gives me a different number, which is 3. Because it's clock. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. The other issue is it a 2 sequence and then a 2 sequence, but then you don't have enough information to go on. So I'm assuming 3, because you're going around a clock. That's what we'll go with 3. Rejected. Oh, it's gone up. Must be inflation. There are achievements for every puzzle. Is it you going around the clock? Yeah.
Nice try, Jim, but you see here...
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Don't worry, you almost... Hey, Jim, if you like puzzles, maybe you could do me a huge favor. I'm gonna be taking some time off, and I've still got all these tapes from the Scoggins case.
You want me to log them into evidence? These tapes must have all the puzzles.
Thanks, Jim. And
All
I'll
of
probably
them.
be recording more notes while I'm away.
No problem. Just mail them back to me and I'll file them through vegetable crimes.
Thanks for the help, Jim.
Yeah, Nelson. Have a good trip to... wherever.
The Bureau's marking this case officially closed, but I can't leave it like this. The factory foreman is still missing, and there has to be some rational explanation for all the things I've seen. It's going to take all my vacation time, but I won't be able to relax until I've found Isaac Dapper and gotten to the bottom of this case. The only way to do that is to go back to Scoggins, Minnesota.
What could possibly go wrong? Everything. Everything could go wrong.
I'm finally back in Scoggins. The place is a lot quieter at night. I don't see any of the familiar townspeople.
Hi, Bjorn. Bye, Bjorn.
I'm going to check into Valda's Inn and get a fresh start on the case in the morning.
Ooh. Gum. 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 Oh, is there a bit there? Oh, I nearly missed. What do you mean I can't look at that? Ooh. The gnomes are gone. Why are the gnomes gone?
Oh my, Mr. Agent Tethers.
I'm just stealing your gum, my dear. Just stealing your gum. Oh.
Stove still working fine, Ms. Garrett? Good, then I just won't go anywhere near it ever again. Good evening, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh dear. I mean, good evening, Agent Tethers. I didn't expect to see the FBI back here in town, not now that the eraser factory's back up and running.
This is just a personal trip.
Ask
Do
about
you
gum
know
again.
where I can get some chewing gum?
Gum? Oh my, no. You won't find a stick of it anywhere in town. Not until spring at the earliest, and maybe not even then.
Why do you say that?
There have been rumblings in the town council trying to ban it within city limits.
But gum's the only thing that helps me concentrate.
Yeah, it's all part
What
of
a
the new
strange
Keep
coincidence.
Scoggins Beautiful campaign. It's just a darn shame. You can see pieces stuck to walls and trees everywhere you look.
I'll be on the lookout for it.
You strange individual. Yeah, the
I
eraser
suppose
factory.
the factory's still running with no problems?
Oh, yeah. Our plant supplies the White House with all of its erasers, don't you know?
Yes, ma'am. It's a national treasure.
And you helped us get to the bottom of that nasty incident like a real town hero.
Well, it was no...
Which is why it's so unusual that you'd be back in town again.
Okay. Should I? Yeah, let's ask everything.
Has
Isaac
anyone
Daphne.
heard from the factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
What? Who? Oh, no. I mean, I don't recall anyone with that name.
Okay,
I
hot
never
dish.
did get to try your famous hot dish.
Oh, well, have a seat and I can whip up. I mean, we're all out. No, sir, not a scrap of it anywhere. Can't make any hot dish for the guests just come in from the cold.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Nelson. Well, let's check to see if we
Could
got a
I
vacancy.
get the same room I had last time?
Oh, no. Oh, dear. This is terrible. We're completely booked up, I'm afraid. No vacancies.
No vacancies? In Scoggins?
Oh, yeah. Lots of, tourists. Here for the snow and, erasers. Look, you can see
Erasers.
here for yourself.
Martha claims she has booked all of the rooms in the inn. Can you figure out room assignments that will satisfy everyone's request and spare a room for Nelson to stay in? 6 rooms at the inn, 3 on each floor. The guest requests are... Oh my goodness. Mr. Maxwell insisted he stay on the floor above Miss LaRue. Miss Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women. Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlman always get rooms on the same floor. Right. Okay. Right. let's go through that again. Right, Mr. Maxwell insists he stayed on the floor above Miss LaRue. Okay. Was it Maxwell and LaRue? Right. Blesson and Mr. Carmen always get rooms on the same floor. Miss Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women. So, they can't go... If they go here, then it's Dimpleton Tethers. Dimpleton's not happy, so these two go up here. And then Dimpleton and Tethers. There we go. I think that's right. Mr. Maxwell insisted he stayed on the floor above Miss LaRue. Yes. Miss Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women. And Blessing and Carmen always get rooms on the same floor. Same floor, above, more women than men. More women than men? Will not stay on... No. There we go. All free. Christmas tree census? Is that because there weren't any... Oh my goodness, how many stamps do we need? Is that because there would have been no room at the inn? I don't know why I'm doing this, I've got it all figured out. Oh, we've just... Yeah. Yeah, doesn't really matter.
It looks like there's a room available.
Well, isn't this embarrassing? Ah, that room is being, fumigated. Ghosts.
Ghosts?
No, not ghosts. The other thing.
Bedbugs?
Oh, heavens, no. Of course it's not bed bugs. It's, painters.
The room's being fumigated for painters?
Fumigated for
Don't be
paint.
silly, Agent Tethers. I mean to say the room's being painted. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to look somewhere else.
But it's freezing, and this is the only hotel in...
Yeah, no vacancies. You'll just have to go outside.
He's rather pointedly saying, go outside. No, I can't go that way. The gnomes have gone. Why are the gnomes gone?
I kind of miss the wooden gnome collection, Miss Garrett. Made the whole place seem creepier.
That's one way to put it. Well, we'll have to head outside then.